Not all electronics were created equal, and if you know just about anything about gadgets of any kind, you would know that. But what most people don't know is that you don't always have the legal right to repair it. Today, I want to talk on a topic that's very important to me, and honestly, I think everyone else, and that's the right to repair. Before I get too far down this rabbit hole, let's talk about the history of the modern right to repair fight. You could say that all of this started in 1986 with the Computer Fraud and Abuse Act. This was a law that was enacted to address hacking computers across the nation, but has been used by companies since to claim that any form of jailbreaking, modding, and unlocking is considered hacking and has been used to shut down small repair shops. Fast forward to 2001, when Motorola sued Sina Kanifar for unlocking other people's cell phones for them. Motorola claimed that Sina was breaking the Digital Millennium Copyright Act, or the DMCA, by altering their software and breaking their copyright. This was, if anything, a legal loophole that Motorola used to sue him, as the DMCA was intended to be a protectant to stop people from copying music and movies and then distributing them for personal and financial gain. Motorola ended up losing the lawsuit, and the DMCA was modified for a time to exclude cell phones, but it was only cell phones exclusively, not things like cars or farm equipment or laptops, tablets, and so on. This exception only lasted for 3 years, and it was pushed again and again, every 3 years, until 2018, when a team of right to repair activists went in front of the copyright offices and made their case. For the most part, they won the fight, but not on all counts. Some of the wins were about repairing smart home devices, unlocking all phones, new and old, repairing home appliances and home security systems, repairing all motorized land vehicles and farm equipment, and not just repairing, but enforcing companies to allow access to telematic data and repair manuals that normally would only be given to manufacturing repair facilities. Lastly, it was made legal for third parties to do these repair on the behalf of the consumer, meaning repair shops had a legal right to continue operating. These are some great wins, but the battle doesn't stop there. Here we are at the 3-year mark in 2021, and the team from iFixit is fighting again for our right to repair our own belongings. Not only electronics this time, but everything. Anything that operates on software, from cell phones to medical equipment. Everything nowadays runs on programming, and third-party repair companies need to be able to fix these things fast. In 2018, the FDA published a report saying that repairs done by third-party repair technicians were just as effective as manufacturer-done repairs, and in the words of the report, is critical to the functioning of the U.S. healthcare system. But even still, Morgan Reed, the president of the App Association, suggested that if copyright holders can't use the DMCA to protect their software, then patients will die, despite what the FDA has to say about that being more than arguably false. And for almost 40 years of this tireless fight, the FTC, the Federal Trade Commission, has made a public statement on the repair restrictions imposed by manufacturers, where they openly sided with the right to repair. Rebecca Kelly Slaughter, FTC's commissioner, said that today's policy statement is a significant and important step in making clear that the FTC is dedicated to eliminating anti-competitive and anti-consumer restrictions, and empowering all consumers with choice and access to repair their product and extend the life of these expensive and indispensable equipment. This was all driven by an executive order given by President Biden to the FTC, asking that they clarify and give new rules to the anti-competitiveness of these companies. These companies that are actively trying to prevent end users from fixing their own products at a reasonable price. With this huge ball now in motion, small business owners and repair technicians, all they can do is wait with bated breath as the FTC changes these rules and enforces more anti-competitive restrictions on these companies. But this is a huge swing in the right direction, and I'm beyond excited. But before I go, I want to let you know that the FTC is asking all consumers submit complaints and provide other information to aid in greater enforcement of this motion. And you can do this at the link in the video description. So if you see any of those little stickers that say removal will void warranty on a phone or a car part or household equipment, you would be doing all of us technicians a favor by reporting it there. Thank you so much for watching, and let me know in the comments below what you think of this momentous action by the FTC and Washington, or just let me know your thoughts on right to repair. But otherwise, I'm Waylon, and this is XethaPCs. Thank you very much.